Alright, so today we have a very exciting video, but the bummer is Damien is not here, so we're gonna do it without him. And oh, what? He's here.
I'm here.
So today we're gonna tell you the top 3 places to wing foil in the US. Let's get into it.
Thank you everybody for tuning back and supporting the YouTube channel with Gwen and myself. We got Katie behind the camera, so thank you, Katie. We love you. Everybody out there, look, we're here to inspire you. Today, we're gonna give you the 3 most incredible places in the United States to wing foil that Gwen has been lucky enough to be at. I've been to many of these locations in my previous 20 years, and we're gonna share with you the top 3 from what we think for wing foiling, so you can take your family on a vacation and experience the time of your lives.
Yeah, so let's get into it, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with my 3rd place, favorite place to wing, which is San Francisco. So that actually like kind of surprised me when I went to San Francisco, because I was thinking, you know, big city is not, I don't really usually like it because parking is, you know, not convenient. It's crowded and everything, but I would say San Francisco blew me away for a few reasons. One, the first spot I went to was Crissy Field.
Yep.
And what blew me away is, like, you know, it's in San Francisco, and you can still show up any time of the day, any day, and there is free parking. Rigging up is super nice. You can rig your gear
nice little beach.
on the grass or on the beach. So not only that, but around this area, you have access to so many different spots where maybe you want some flat water, maybe you want some waves. So the diversity of the riding there, to me, was pretty amazing.
It's a number 3 pick because of that reason. You have the opportunity to go wing under the Golden Gate Bridge. You have a really good group of people there, really high level of racers, beginners, a lot of community there. And it's really nice because you can shoot over to 3rd Avenue, another amazing spot. And you can also go out to the Delta, which is a little bit further away, super warm conditions, beautiful water, really an amazing spot. So San Francisco is our 3rd pick for one of the top spots in the United States. And we recommend it for sure. Get out there and take a good look. There's a really good community there. So
yeah, moving on to number 2. Second favorite place is Hood River. And you might have been thinking Hood River was coming first, but it didn't. So you will find out the first, which is the first one after. But Hood River is insane. The downside, I would say, I mean, like most spots, there is a time of the year where it works and a time of the year where it doesn't work, but it's still amazing spot for winging. The reason is Hood River has, again, it has, like, even though it's in the river, it has diversity where you can have like this like nice flat water, perfect for beginner, which is the hook right in Hood River, or you have several spots where you have this like incredible swell, rolling swell that never breaks, that is amazing to ride, and then it's also like very friendly for getting into like surfing with the wing, where you let the wing go and you just ride the swell because it never breaks. So there is that, and you can also do some downwinders. So in that general area of Hood River, not only I love the town, small town, but you also have so many spots that you can go to. So to me, Hood River, amazing.
Hood River, the reason why Hood River is so spectacular as well, all those points are spot on. What's really cool about Hood River is the wind funnels from the coast down into the desert, into the back. And you can actually pick locations that could be 10 to 15, 20 to 25, 40, 50 out by Rufus. You can literally have a lot of options. You can go to the coast and ride incredible swell. There's a lot you can do having Portland real close there. There's a lot of options there. Incredibly awesome for a family. You have Mount Hood right there. You can go skiing in the summer. You can go what do you call those toboggan little down the mountain things, whatever. There's a lot to do, rock climbing, hiking, waterfalls, you name it. Great spot, great location for all levels of riding. That's number 2,
yeah, and
Hood River.
It's kind of like the mecca of, it has been the mecca of windsurfing in the summer, where like everybody, even from Hawaii, is going to Hood River. So the community there is amazing. I mean, you can just learn so much from everybody. It's really like a destination in the summer. It has been for windsurfers, it still is for kite surfers, and now for winging, where winging really like exploded there. So it's really cool to see like the evolution, and whenever there is something new, like it often like starts in Hawaii and it starts in Hood River, and then you see it in other places. But Hood River, definitely recommend it.
So the number 1 spot.
My favorite spot of all time, and here is the amazing part. This first place is only really possible because of the foils. And if you think about it, foils have opened up so many different locations. So now you find like amazing spots everywhere. It's hard to like have a top 3 because so many places are amazing. But my number 1 favorite place is Fort Pierce, Florida. Now, it does take some special kind of condition, but when the condition line up, Fort Pierce is amazing because you can get this amazing swell way out there that's breaking, that's maybe more advanced. Now you go closer to the shore, you have this rolling swell that might not even be breaking, perfect for learning and getting used to riding the swell. Or you go close to a jetty and now it's totally flat, not a ripple, which would be
incredible
for your first day wing foiling. So within that same spot, you can get the most crazy waves, the most insane fly water. Everybody is stoked to ride.
Beautiful parking, nice little beach, nice little jetty to walk out. It's a really long jetty, so you have a really long spot of really, really flat water. So perfection for learning. The only negative I would say is Florida's a little up and down on the wind. It's not always as consistent as say Hood River in the summer, or say San Francisco's pretty consistent, but San Francisco is obviously colder waters. There's a lot of trade-offs on all these places. But the reason why we believe Fort Pierce is one of the number 1 spots is it has the full demographic. You could be a total beginner and have a really nice, easy time learning. You could be a really top rider and have rides for longer than you could ever imagine, and it's spectacular.
Yeah, when we posted that incredible session, videos of that incredible session we had in Fort Pierce, somebody commented, "I thought you were in Hawaii for a second." And yeah, like this is how incredible it is. You have like Hawaii class waves, and then you have the perfect beginner spot right next to each other on the same day. So and then of course we are biased because we live close by. Fort Pierce is only about an hour or just over an hour from here, Jupiter, Florida. So yeah, there is also that diversity of like the spots. We are in Jupiter here, and to me the falls really have been a game changer because now like the Florida light wind when you're on the foil is amazing, and it's still, you still get quite a few days, I would say. Usually in the winter here in that general area, an hour drive, you can pretty much ride every day. I mean, so that is why Fort Pierce, Florida is my number 1 spot in the US.
And so, look, there's a ton of beautiful places out there to wing. It could be your local backyard. Everybody's got their special spot. Hopefully this helps just open your mind to other places. It's always scary to go to a new spot. It's always a scary feeling, but I would say all these 3 spots that we talk about, if you go there and you talk to the community, you'll see how awesome they are. And that's what makes this sport so wonderful, is that people are willing to help you, or hey, this is where we go, watch out for that sandbar, or whatever it may be. So look, those are our top 3 spots.
I actually want to give you a bonus one, which is not in the top 3, but that just shows how incredible spots are gonna show up everywhere now with how the sport is like adapting to any kind of condition. Is Idaho. Sandpoint, Idaho has an incredible spot, and so that just shows like how many options there is out there that, you know, we have not seen, we have not discovered. And so it's everywhere. You just have to look for it, you have to try it, you have to explore. But that is the exciting part about what the foil has been enabling in wing foiling.
Now, all these are just picks for us to say these are really good spots out there. Look, there's a ton of spots out there. And on that note, Gwen, we are gonna leave with some serious inspiration today.
Well, first I want you to inspire me and drop your favorite spot in a comment, because we haven't been everywhere and maybe you have like your favorite spot. So inspire us and drop your comment.
So we can go. And we wanna go to your spot.
2, I would say this is the perfect topic to try to inspire you to explore new places. And sometimes it might be like not even that far from where you live, but maybe it's a spot that you have never been to. And I would say just go out there, give it a try new things, try new spots, and don't be afraid to go and meet the community that maybe like is an hour from where you usually ride. It's always good to expand your network and make new friends.
Hey Glenn, I'm just here, I just showed up at Juneau, I'm ready to go out.
Are you Damien LeRoy from YouTube?
Just like that, it's that easy. That's all it takes. You just gotta give it a shot. Just walk up, hey, how's it going? Get it started. It's time for you to get up, live your best life, and that's it, that's all it takes.
On that note, we'll see you guys next week with another video. Let us know where you ride, where's your favorite spot.
Leave your comments, tell us your favorite spot. We wanna hear it. We wanna expand this from the top 3 to the top 455.
Yeah, exactly. Next year we do the top 400 spots.